Canadian Blood Services has taken a hard hit over the past 2 years since the start of the pandemic.
So what we saw is that amongst the hospitals in Canada who do transplants, really the demand remained very high, despite the pandemic. Because they had the patient's interest at heart.
Before the pandemic, CBS relied on recruiting potential donors through in-person swabbing events. But since then, they have been suspended, which meant that the organization had to find another way to recruit.
We've worked out much better ways of ensuring a more predictable way of selecting donors and getting donors to patients. So things are better now than they were. But we're still heavily reliant on the goodwill and volunteer nature of people interested in signing up.
The process to enroll as a donor has come a long way. First registering online, and then
Canadian Blood Services will actually send you a small kit in the mail through Canada Post that allows you to take a tiny little swab of the saliva in your mouth. That's enough generally for us to be able to identify whether that donor might be a suitable match.
CBS is aiming for their registry to be more diverse, as many people have difficulty finding a match due to a lack of diversity in stem cell registries.
Those of African background, those of Southeast Asian backgrounds, those of Indigenous backgrounds, because those patients have historically been underserved because we have struggled considerably to find donors for them. Things are better, certainly better than they were 10, 20, 30 years ago, but we could still improve a lot. And the solution to improving is to ensure that those who sign up to be on the registry are of diverse ancestral backgrounds.
Not everyone who registers will be matched to a patient, but each registrant provides hope for patients who are waiting for a stem cell transplant. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Hannah Schmidt in Terrace.